Hi you guys, so we are in chapter 7 still, and we are working with ordered pairs. So if you saw my previous lesson, we talked about map locations, and now we're going to relate using a grid and actual map with an X and Y axis and how we talk about ordered pairs. Okay, so what is that? Well, if you look at this map, I just have a corner of a map here, and what we call this is we call this line here the y-axis, and then we call this the x-axis. And what the graph is showing you is it's showing you where certain things are located. And so how do we describe where something's located? We will use units, or we will label them, and we will label them with numbers. So here I've ordered it from 0 up to about 11 and 0 to 11. I have 4 dots located somewhere within my map, and notice that each of them are right on a perpendicular line, so nothing is floating in the middle of a square, okay? Because each of the numbers are also right on a line, right on a point, okay? So the 0 mark, which is right here, is always called the origin. That's where it's like 0, there's nothing there. And then as you go down or as you go up, the numbers get bigger. Now, how do you list an ordered pair? An ordered pair is always listed in parentheses as the x coordinate, comma, y coordinate. So let me show you an example. Let's say I want to know where point A is located. Well, I need to list it as an ordered pair. I'm going to say, what is A? So A will have an X number and a Y number. So I'm going to find the X number first, and I need to figure out what number is A lining up on. It's lining up right on the number 3. Do you see that? So 3 will be in my X number for my ordered pair, and then where is it lining up on Y? This is the y-axis, and Y for my letter A is lining up on the number 4. So I would say the ordered pair for A, or point A, is 3, 4. Let's go ahead and find B. B is all the way up here. So 8 is lining up with my x-axis, so I would put 8 here, and my y-axis is lining up on a 7. So the ordered pair for point B is 8, 7. Let's go ahead and look at point C. Point C is lining up on a 7 for my x-axis, and it's lining up on a 3 for my y. So the ordered pair for point C is 7, 3. Last but not least is point D, and I'm glad I did this example because I want you to understand that it still has a point, it still has an ordered pair even though it's right on the line. Well, where is it sitting on the line for X? It's sitting on point 11, and then what would be Y? Well, Y would be 0 because it's right on the line. So my ordered pair for point D would be 11, 0. All right, you guys, so that's really all you're doing in this lesson. You are you are listing the ordered pairs for various points within a grid, within a graph. Please make sure when you list your ordered pair, you always do X, Y, and be very careful and use a pencil if you have to line up where the X and the Y are meeting at that point so that you don't make a mistake. All right, you guys, I hope you have fun with this lesson. Be sure to check out the next one as we start to graph ordered pairs.